ਹੈ
ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੂੰ?
ਉਹ ਬਈ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਦਾੜੀ ਸੀ ਕੱਟੀ ਹੈ, ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਕੱਟ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ, ਟੇਪਰ ਆਫ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ
ਵਾਪਸੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਬੇਟੇ ਦੀ?
ਹੈ
ਵਾਪਸੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਉਹਦੀ?
ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ?
ਵਾਪਸੀ?
ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹਨੇ ਸਟੀਰਾਇਡ ਆਇੰਟਮੈਂਟ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਸੀ, ਡੈਜ਼ੋਨਾਈਡ 2 ਹਫ਼ਤੇ। ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਤਲਬ ਆਫ ਕੋਰਸ ਬੈਟਰ ਹੋਣੇ ਸੀ। ਸਟੀਰਾਇਡ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦੇ। ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੀਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੱਲ ਸੀਗੀ ਟੈਲੀਵਿਜ਼ਨ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਦਾ ਫਾਲੋ ਅਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ। ਉਹਨੇ ਨੌਨ ਸਟੀਰਾਇਡਲ ਕਰੀਮ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ।
ਓਕੇ।
ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਰੇਜ਼ਡ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ ਨਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਕੀ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਕੈਮਰੇ ਤੇ, ਉਹ ਇਨ ਡੈਪਥ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਰੇਜ਼ਡ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਲੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਸਮਥਿੰਗ ਲਾਈਕ ਦੈਟ।
ਐਨੀ ਗ੍ਰੈਨੂਲੋਮੈਟਸ ਲੀਜਨ।
ਹਾਂ ਰਾਈਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ
ਉਹ ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੈ।
ਨਹੀਂ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਗ੍ਰੈਨੂਲੋਮੈਟਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਇਲਾਜ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ?
ਉਹ ਤੇ ਡਿਪੈਂਡ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਨਾ ਡਾਇਗਨੋਸ ਕੀ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਹੈ।
ਕਿ ਉਹਨੇ 3 ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਜਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਮੋਸਟ ਲਾਈਕਲੀ 90% ਆਈ ਐਮ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਫ ਦੀ ਲੇਅਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲੀਜਨ ਦਾ ਨਾ, ਵੀ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਰੇਜ਼ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਹੈ, ਸੈਂਟਰ ਤੋਂ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਦੂਜਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਕੁਡ ਬੀ ਟੀਨੀਆ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਫੰਗਸ ਇਨਫੈਕਸ਼ਨ, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੈਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੰਦੀ। ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਤੀਜਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਲੋਅਰ ਜਿਹਾ,
ਸੁਣਨਾ ਫੰਗਸ ਸਿੰਪਲ, ਯੂ ਡੂ ਅ ਸਕਿਨ ਸਕ੍ਰੈਪਿੰਗ ਐਂਡ ਸੀ ਅੰਡਰ ਮਾਈਕਰੋਸਕੋਪ KOH ਪਾ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਹਾਈਫੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ।
ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ 90+% ਉਹ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਗ੍ਰੈਨੂਲਮ ਐਨੂਲੇਅਰ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੈਲ ਸਰਕਮਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬਡ ਲੀਜਨ ਹੈ, ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਇਸ ਬਾਰਡਰਸ ਆਰ ਰੇਜ਼ਡ ਐਂਡ ਸੈਂਟਰਲ ਕਲੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ।
ਅੱਛਾ
ਬਾਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਯੂ ਨੋ ਕਿ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਮਤਲਬ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਡਾਇਗਨੋਸ ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਦੇਖ 100% ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ। ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰੀਜ਼ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸੀਗੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ 2-3 ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਕੀਤੇ, ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਡਾਇਗਨੋਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ।
ਅੱਛਾ
ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਰੀਜ਼ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੋਂ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਉਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਉਹਦੀ,
ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ,
ਉਹ ਕੀਮੋ ਸੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ। ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਕੀਮੋ ਇੰਡਿਊਸਡ ਹੈ ਮੋਸਟ ਲਾਈਕਲੀ।
ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਕੀਮੋ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੋਸਟ ਲਾਈਕਲੀ ਹੋਇਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਬੈਟਰ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ। ਮੈਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ, ਰੀਚੈਲੰਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫੇਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ।
ਓਕੇ
ਹਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਉਹਨੂੰ, ਹਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਤੇ ਕੀਤੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਡਾਇਗਨੋਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਿਆ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਯੂ ਨੀਡ ਡਰਮੈਟੋਪੈਥੋਲੋਜਿਸਟ। ਇਹ ਜਨਰਲ ਪੈਥੋਲੋਜੀ ਕੋਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਮਤਲਬ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਜਨਰਲ ਪੈਥੋਲੋਜਿਸਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਬਲੀ ਕੈਨ ਨਾਟ ਗਿਵ ਯੂ ਐਕੂਰੇਟ ਡਾਇਗਨੋਸ। ਕੀ ਖਿਆਲ ਹੈ?
ਜਨਰਲ ਪੈਥੋਲੋਜਿਸਟ ਇਜ਼ ਲਾਈਕ ਅ ਜਨਰਲ ਮੈਡੀਸਿਨ ਪਰਸਨ, ਰਾਈਟ?
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ, ਮਤਲਬ ਇਵਨ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਨਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਪੈਥੋਲੋਜੀ ਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਮੈਂ ਬਾਇਓਪਸੀ ਕੀਤੀ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਕਮ ਐਂਡ ਡਿਸਕਸ। ਡਾਕਟਰ ਨਾਗਪਾਲ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਹੈਡ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ।
ਹਾਂ ਅੱਛਾ।
ਮੈਂ ਚਲਾ ਗਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਸਲਾਈਡ ਕੱਢੀ, ਮਾਈਕਰੋਸਕੋਪ 'ਚ ਫਿੱਟ ਕੀਤੀ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਆਓ ਜੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਸਰ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜਨਰਲ ਪੈਥੋਲੋਜਿਸਟ, ਲਾਈਕ ਅ ਜਨਰਲ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਸ਼ੀਅਨ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲਿਸਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ, ਤੂੰ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਦੇਖ ਲੈ ਜੋ ਦੇਖਣਾ।
ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਐਕਸਪੈਕਟ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ। ਸਾਡਾ
I know we also have dermatopathologists, we send biopsies to them। तो तेरे को जो स्लाइड या पिक्चर्स हों ना, तो मैं अपने डर्मेटोपैथोलॉजिस्ट को दिखा सकता हूं।
नहीं मैं कराया नहीं, मनु तो स्कार बन जाएगा ना थोड़ा बहुत है
यार फेस पे की कितना का स्कार बनना है, and if a plastic surgeon does it, no nothing।
अच्छा चलो देख लेंगे, हल्ली तो देख लेंगे नाल
ठीक हो रहा है तो बढ़िया है।
हां उस स्टीरॉइड ते हजे उस 80 ਉਹ MBBS ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਸਕਿਨ ਇਜ਼ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਟੂ ਸਟੀਰॉइड्स। ਇਸ ਰਾਈ ਆਈ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਮਤਲਬ ਇਨ ਜਨਰਲ ਆਈ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਪ੍ਰੈਨੀਜ਼ੋਨ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੰਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ।
ਸਿੱਕਾ
ਸਾਡੀ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਚੋਂ ਗਾਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਮਤਲਬ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਲੋਕ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾ।
ਆਏ ਸਿੱਕਾ
ਹੈਲੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੋ।
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ। ਗਾਣਾ ਕੌਣ ਗਾਏ? ਅਰੁਣ ਵਰਮਾ
ਗਾਣਾ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਜਨੇ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੇਸ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਕਈ ਸ਼ੌਕੀਨ ਨੇ ਗਾਣ ਦੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ।
ਮੈਂ ਤੇ
ਉਹਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਇਹ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਈ ਹੈ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਬਾਥਰੂਮ 'ਚ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ, ਇੱਥੇ ਗਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ।
ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਹੈ, श्रीधर है, वर्मा है।
हाँ तो मतलब जब तक लोग इकट्ठे होंगे ने ना, एंटरटेनमेंट शुरू कर दिया करो।
चलो जी सिक्का साहब हो जाए।
नहीं मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
आ रही है, आ रही है।
आ जाए तो तेरी शक्ल बड़ी सोहनी हो गई है। कोरोना वेले ते तेरी कोरोना वेले बड़ी डिप्रेसिंग है सिक्के, तेरी कोरोना वेले बहुत खराब शक्ल हो गई जी।
यार गल सुन, पहले भी सियाना सीगा पर हुन तो ज्यादा सियाना हो गया।
कौन?
राकेश मेहता।
पहले ही थी।
क्यों किस तरह सियाना ज्यादा हो गया, किस तरह?
जेडी अलग दिन दी मुच्छा रखी है ना, वो च सियाना लगदा।
वो पहले देख, मैं पहले रखी थी दाढ़ी।
अच्छा
हेलो
हेलो
हाय।
हेलो हेलो पार्टी
वर्मा जी।
हाँ जी।
हेलो जी, हेलो।
हो कोई
चंद्र की हाल है? नियाग्रा फॉल बैठे हो, ठंड है?
हाँ जी
ठंड है ये, नियाग्रा फॉल जमी हुई है।
मेरी गल करें,
तेरी मुट्ठा दा स्टाइल बहुत बढ़िया भाई।
बढ़िया है, कोई
ठीक
कह
है,
रहे
मेरी आवाज जा रही है।
नहीं करता हूं।
हाँ
कई कहने
सिक्का साहब की हाल है?
बहुत बढ़िया।
हाँ जी।
की बादाम खा रहे हो?
बादाम नहीं खा रहा, अखरोट
अखरोट
ना पहचानो ये क्या है?
मल्होत्रा। आई कैन
कौन फ्लेक?
कॉर्नफ्लेक्स
मल्होत्रा,
बादाम
चंद्र
तुम खाया करो भाई, सर्दी हो गई।
की हाल है?
हाल है? बस बढ़िया बढ़िया। चंदर, हाउ आर यू?
गुड गुड।
हाय।
मल्होत्रा दी शक्ल नहीं आई।
बस
हाँ,
बढ़िया
ठीक।
बढ़िया, फर्स्ट
क्यों मेरी
क्लास।
मेरी शक्ल नजर नहीं आ रही?
आ रही है।
तेरी
अच्छा।
फोटो नहीं आई है।
मैं कहा फोटो नहीं आ रही?
आ रही है, आ रही है।
आ रही है फोटो आ रही है।
गलजना आ जाई।
अच्छा, कोई बोल है?
मेरे मोबाइल से सिर्फ 4 फोटो आ रही हैं।
श्रीधर ने
मेरी
फोटो
नहीं।
दिखाया।
और तू शिफ्ट करना है, इतना उंगल उंगल घुमा,
हाँ
सिक्का उंगल घुमा, आ जाएगी।
अरुण तेरा यार हैट बड़ा बढ़िया। हाँ
अच्छा
हाँ
अरुण कल ही आ गए।
श्रीधर प्लीज स्टार्ट योर वीडियो। हाँ जी रवि साहब।
हाँ जी निजर साहब आ गए।
कितने निजर
ओहो वाह परवेश।
हाँ जी
हाय निजर। हेलो
हेलो निजर।
हेलो निज्जर।
हेलो।
निज्जर निज्जर कर रहे हो, सतिंदर ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਭਾਈ।
रिपू।
ओके
हाँ जी।
हेलो
ਜੇ ਸਤਿੰਦਰ ਨਾ ਹੋਏ ਤਾਂ ਨਿੱਜਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ।
I know, I
that's right
she is a lifeline, she is a
रिपू
lifeline। क्यों
रिपू
भी
is there
know.
सतनाम?
रिपू।
हाय
हाँ our speaker is here
हेलो रिपू। हेलो
हाय
रवि
अरुण।
मेहता। हेलो रवि।
हाय सी अरुण निज्जर। हेलो
हेलो हेलो पागिया।
हेलो जी। हेलो
हाँ
सिक्का
जी
रमेश सतनाम।
मधु वेलकम सतनाम।
हाँ हाँ जी
I can even see Madhu joining.
चंद्र प्रवेश
हाँ जी सतनाम जी की हाल है?
हेलो किरण। हेलो
हाँ जी।
किरण।
हेलो।
किरण जी।
हाँ जी किरण जी वेलकम।
हाँ जी हेलो एवरीवन। हाँ जी
सत श्री अकाल। ठीक ठाक। That's good. You are very relaxed चंद्र प्रवेश, की हाल चाल है?
Even
हाँ
is joining.
बढ़िया बस एंजॉय कर रहे हैं लॉकडाउन में थे।
लॉकडाउन एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। You are
Oh,
able
yeah,
to
रवि इज देयर।
हाँ जी
He is very much there.
इंदर
hello
In the meantime,
hello राकेश।
hi.
ਹੈਲੋ ਹੈਲੋ। ਮੈਂ ਰਵੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ, ਰਵੀ ਨਾ ਸਲਾਈਡਾਂ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ।
अच्छा
ਸਾਰਾ ਕੱਲ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਪੂਰਾ।
हाँ
Oh
जी
my,
देखो
क्या बात है।
हाँ
कितनी सुनी सुननी है।
हाय
रवि
रवि सुनने ਅਸੀਂ
रवि ने
हाँ,
अपनी रवि ने अपनी लाइफ दसनी है कि किडनी से बारे दसना है आज।
ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣਨੀ, ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਕਿਡਨੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਮ
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਿਡਨੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ।
ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਕਿਡਨੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ।
नहीं ओहो आला 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 कर
हेलो।
I am asking you to unmute. तू खुद करना.
पारिया साहब ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਅੱਧੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਰਹਿ ਗਈ. Everybody was so interested.
तू शुरू कर फिर
It was very very nice. मैं मैसेज पे जैसे कंटिन्यू करो.
Right, right. No, no. As I said, I just wanted to tell what I am hiding inside me.
अच्छा.
Hello, Rakesh.
Hello.
प्रधान
How are you?
Yes.
ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਨਾ 4 ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਨੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੋਏ 4.
चारों चारों बैठे हुए हैं।
Rakesh Madan, Rakesh Mehta, चौथा केड़ा?
राकेश बात्रा
राकेश डॉक्टर राकेश मल्होत्रा अपना नाम लिखो फोन पे ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ
मनु लोग नहीं पहचानते।
It's always Galaxy M21 right on your
Hi,
name.
hi, Madhu. Hi.
Hi guys,
How are you?
very good. So good to see you all.
Naresh,
how are you? Fine. Good.
Oh my goodness, that's Naresh.
Hi, Naresh.
Hi,
He's grown old.
that's Sikka Saab, that's Rakesh
No, no.
Bharti.
This is old Naresh. We have young Naresh as well.
Where is young Naresh? Let's see. Let me see. Hi to everyone.
Hi.
hello Madhu.
Hi, hi Satnam. Hi Chandar Bhagira. Yes.
Hello, Madhu.
Hi Ravi.
Hi, Madhu. Hi, Maninder.
Hello.
I think I got everyone.
No, मधु मेरे को नहीं पहचाना. मधु मेरे को नहीं पहचाना.
हाँ जी सिक्का साहब be great.
नहीं नहीं
Sikka
मधु
Saab,
मधु
yes.
Chawla, Mini Chawla, Maninder Chawla.
Hi.
Oh,
मधु
great.
मधु आपने पहचाना मेरे को.
Maninder Chawla.
पहचाना थोड़ा सा थोड़ा सा I have to be honest.
तू इसका सिक्का चलता है.
Mini. Tight.
हाँ जी हाँ जी.
Yeah.
Here comes Ranveer and Swarn.
Okay.
They're also joining. So we are
And Kashmir. Kashmir
Oh
also.
my God, the guy who got the vaccine.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Good,
That's
good, good.
Little soreness in the arm, but this means I got a real vaccine.
here comes
Yeah.
Raman and Raman.
Vaccine is working.
It's
Hi,
good
Ripu.
that. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Batra
So
Sahab.
we finally see the COVID appearances, huh?
COVID has made us together. I tell you,
Yes, that
सारे
is
मिल
true.
गए हैं.
Yeah.
I think that there is something to be said about a little bit of quietness and self-introspection. So it's good, you know.
Hey, Batra.
Hello. Madhu, when did you like
Oh
to?
yes. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Minnie.
Hello. ओ रिपू जी ठीक ठाक हो?
ठीक है, फर्स्ट क्लास, थैंक यू जी.
Tipu to maarya ve.
Get my coffee.
Tup maarya tup.
ਧੁੱਪ ਫਸਟ ਕਲਾਸ ਧੁੱਪ ਅੱਜ ਸਰਦੀ ਦਾ ਦਿਨ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਅੱਛੀ ਧੁੱਪ ਆ ਰਹੀ.
ਉਹੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਧੁੱਪ ਮਾਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾ.
मैं जे
ਗੰਨੇ
7 बजे आ जो उठे ही हैं.
और रिपू होल पूरे हो गए तेरे आज दे.
ਨਹੀਂ ਹਲੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਸਵੇਰੇ 7 ਵਜੇ ਯਾਰ, ਤੇ ਇਟ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਅਨਦਰ 3 ਆਵਰਸ.
ओके. तो मैं कहा टोपी तो पाई हुई है अपना गोल्फ वाले.
ਹਾਂ ਟੋਪੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ. ਮੈਂ sun is coming right on my face, so I'm trying to get myself.
So who is there with the insignia the millennium?
Millennium School, I think.
Co-host technical person.
Who is it?
So Rakesh, do we have like 30-40 minutes for Ravi today?
minutes for him.
Huh?
No interruptions.
Yeah, we don't want.
There will be no interruptions, including from me. Don't worry.
Are we going to mute ourselves?
Hello, Raman.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Raman.
Hello, how are you? Hello, Kiran.
Hello, Nijavan. Hello, Raman Nijavan.
Hi, Raman. How are you?
Hi, Raman. I'm good. How are you? Can you hear me? I can't
Yes.
see her. How do I see her? What? Hello? Hi, Raman. Mother, that's lovely to see you. So good to see you all.
Who is that?
That's
I
great.
put you all on the gallery view. Are we going to mute ourselves while Ravi talks?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
That's right. We will.
You don't worry.
Rakesh Bharti will mute everybody.
Okay, great.
वो साडा सब पढ़ लेगा.
But the first turn is of Nijjar. राकेश मेहता किथे गवाच गया ਸੀ?
साडा किने कोटना है?
ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਣ ਤਾਂ ਦਿਓ ਫਿਰ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ.
Surinder Sharda is not showing his face.
Yep.
Yeah.
ਉਹ ਸੋਚ ਰਿਹਾ तो फिर कबलांगा मुंह.
और शारदा साहब अपनी शक्ल दिखाओ.
हाँ जी. श्रीधर हरिंदर शक्ल दिखाओ भाई.
Even Sridhar is not visible.
Yeah. श्रीधर हरिंदर भी नहीं.
Harminder भी नहीं. Harminder, where are you?
नागपाल.
हाँ, yeah.
ਉਹ ਅਜੇ ਰਜਾਈ ਚ ਪਏ ਹੋਣੇ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀ ਦਿਖਾ ਲੈਣੀ ਸ਼ਕਲ.
रजाई दिखा दियो.
Hi Chandar, how are you?
हाँ, good, good.
24.
Why Harminder?
Why bandwidth so low?
Even Swan is there. And
Rakesh, let me know when you want to start.
रोल कॉल लो भी.
हाँ मैं दस देना कौन है. ऋषि is there, Ravi is there, Ripu, Arun, Swarn.
रवि तो 2 रवि है अभी.
पापा उनको बोलो हमें इन करो. उनको बोलो साहित्य को इन करे. अंकल हमें इन करो.
कौन बोल रहा है ये?
मैं डॉक्टर फातिमा बोल रही हूँ. अंकल की
कौन है?
क्या के यहाँ से बोल रही है?
कौन है?
ना हो रहा. Hi. I can see you, Falguni.
हेलो.
Hi. She is Sikka's daughter-in-law.
अच्छा. वेरी इज दिखाओ भी शक्ल तो दिखाओ.
आन दो भी आन दो.
शक्ल तो दिखाओ. सिक्का साहब शक्ल दिखाओ.
पास आओ. आप इधर खाना रखो.
उनको आंदे जाओ, फंसते जाओ इत्थे.
We are 26. We can start.
Yeah, sure.
भाई रवि दा टाइम नहीं वेस्ट करो.
Hey, Ravi को like time है. Don't worry.
No. Ravi has a lot of things. He's played.
किसका
Ravi,
टाइम?
I think
Okay.
there's a little echo. Ravi, there's some echo.
Everybody.
I think it's from
आपका जूम का.
Surinder, mute your phone.
काफी पी रहा है.
मेरा.
Okay. Harminder ने call कर दिया.
इसमें क्या फायदा? इसको डार्क कर थोड़ा लाइट.
नहीं बस ऐसे ही है वो. ये देखो आपको सबको देखना है ना तो आप
आ रही है. अच्छा उठे. बोल तू फिर.
आपको देखना है कहाँ पर?
ये गैलरी भी.
स्पीकर व्यू.
हाँ इसमें फिर आप आ जाओगे. मेरे को सारे
वो तो कहते हो कर लेंगे. नहीं
पापा ये देखो. अब कुछ इसको
स्पीकर व्यू का क्या मतलब है?
कुछ नहीं है बस अब आप बोल सकते हो अगर बात करनी है. अंकल हमारी आवाज आ रही है?
ये आवाज बिल्कुल क्लियर आती है.
ओके.
पता है लैपटॉप रख लिया लैपटॉप
ये बड़ी स्वीट है बेटी जेड़ी है ना जी सिक्के दी शी इज वेरी स्वीट क्या वधिया वधिया चीजां खवादी है इन्हों
बाबा अंकल बाबा
अभी मेरा रहता है हिस्सा मैं आने वाला हूँ जलंधर
अंकल डन whatever you say and whenever please
अब ठीक है अब देख लो
मैं टीचर को जरा ऑन करा यार वेट
कम करते हैं ये किसने नहीं किया
यार मैं तेन कह रहा अनम्यूट करन लई अनम्यूट कर ले
मैं अपना अपने आप को नहीं दिखाऊंगा
Then why don't you want to show your face?
I go on the phone then
एक बोल कुछ
connection तो वही है unpin video unpin करते हैं video
लैपटॉप
सारे ਨੂੰ म्यूट कर देता है ਹੁਣ ਨਿਜਰ ਨੂੰ ਅਨਮਿਊਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ हैं निजर ਹੁਣ अनम्यूट कर बोल हाँ बोल नहीं आ रही तेरा तू अपना वॉल्यूम बढ़ा ओदा लैपटॉप दा या मोबाइल दा जो भी है नो निजर तेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही तू अपने आप को कर वेट Oh my God. Okay, मैं सारे नु अनम्यूट कर देता हूँ whoever wants to unmute. निजर दा थोड़ा वॉइस दी प्रॉब्लम है ਅਸੀਂ 2 ਮਿੰਟ ਚ ਹੁਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੇ ਹਾਂ ਫਿਰ Yes, everybody can unmute himself or herself.
नहीं हेलो
Madan, you are unmuted. So is Kiran. No, unmute yourself.
Okay.
Everybody can unmute now, including Madan. Let's see, Surinder Sharda, Sikka. Sikka's wife is also there. Namaskar, Bhabi ji. Hello, teacher.
Okay.
Start करने लगे हैं बस. निजर दी इंतजार कर रहे हैं. Kiran, I'm asking you to unmute.
हाँ जी कर लिया
मदान तू कर लिया
हाँ कर ले हो गया
सुरिंदर शारदा unmute.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're audible.
Ravi Mehta and Ravinder Mehta, I think they are the same persons. है भारती?
एक मिनट
हाँ जी
भारती
हाँ जी
रवि
बोल
Becker, Ravindra Mehta and Ravi Mehta, they are the same, but
Yes,
visible
I
at two
haven't-
places.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
have logged on twice.
Raman, please unmute. Sikka unmute.
हाँ भाई
Unmute.
हाँ निजर now you are audible.
शारदा साहब भी आ गए
Now निजर you
अच्छा
can
भाई करला
थैंक यू स्टिंदर
Yep.
to help
hello
अच्छा
Tijender.
भाई
हाय खाना खाते हैं
निजर मैं म्यूट कर दिया सारे नु हेलो
हाँ करते so that we can start
okay now I'm muting all
Okay.
तेनु unmute कर देता मैं
अच्छा जी
you unmute निजर you unmute yourself.
भारती
हाँ जी yes
हाँ मेरी शक्ल नजर आ रही तेनू
शक्ल नहीं आ रही तेरी पर तेरी आवाज बहुत क्रिस्टल क्लियर हो गई है
आवाज ठीक है सो
आ गई शक्ल
शक्ल भी आ गई है
आ गई आ गई
थैंक यू सो मच अब बंद कर दे ਅੱਜ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਹੀ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਬੜਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਇਹ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ look at this, we are 30 today ਔਰ day by day ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਬਿਗਰ ਨੰਬਰ 'ਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਬੜਾ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਰ ਬਾਕੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ ਮਹਿਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਬਣੇ ਨੇ 74 ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਮਾਤੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਚਾਅ ਚੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਦਿਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਈ ਹੁਣ ਮੌਕਾ ਵਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਕਾਲਜ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਤੇ 1 ਸਾਲ ਬਿਤਾ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ ਤੇ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਹੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦਾ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ ਐਨੀਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ 20 ਮਿੰਟ ਲੇਟ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਆ ਅਖੀਰ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਇੰਟਰੈਕਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਹੀਰੋ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਮਾਤ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਉਹਦੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਲਈ ਵੈਸੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੇਖ ਆਏ ਆ ਸੈਨ ਡਿਏਗੋ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਬਟ ਸਟਿਲ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਆਈ ਵੁੱਡ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਇਨ ਫਿਊ ਵਰਡਸ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਟਾਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਰਫਾਰਮਰ ਹੈ ਇਹਦੀ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਰਦਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕੀਏ ਪਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਮੈਂ ਮਿਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਬੜਾ ਕੁਝ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ ਨਰੇਸ਼ ਭਾਟੀਏ ਦਾ ਸੋ ਉਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੇਲੇ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਸੋ ਲੈਟਸ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਵਿਦ ਦੀ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਕਮ ਔਨ
Thank you, Nijar. And let me tell you ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮਿਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੂੰ ਤੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਮਿਸ ਕੀਤਾ let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? No. So first of all, thank you Satnam for that wonderful thing and whatever you wrote about Ravi Mehta, I cannot match that. But this is a great day today. Not only because Ravi Mehta is speaking, but also because today is a Shahidi day of a person who for the first time in the world history taught us how to stand us against oppression. And this morning, Harpreet in the group sent this. I will try to recite it. Tilak jamu rakha prabhutaka, kino bado kalu mahisaka, साधन हेत इति जिन करी शीस दिया पर सी न उचरी. Hats off to Guruji. With this, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Yes. With this, I want to start. Ravi Mehta, we are happy and proud to be in your know-how. When I say we, I mean all the Glensiam called batchmates of 1970-75. But believe you me, this is not a correct statement. The correct statement is the whole medical college should be proud of you. Like many of us have made their marks. I will not now name the people, but you have done wonderfully well. When we met in 1970, you were a tall guy and you were nicknamed as Lambu. You were so fluent in spoken and written English. And you converted your height metaphorically standing amongst us. You really became tall. You achieved great academic heights. This form on the side, you can see your roll number was 106. This is your photo when you came to medical college. This I procured from the anatomy department. You must be wondering from where I got it. And this is what happened when you finally, in final MBBS, this is the photo from that group photo. You can see here, he is standing with Rakesh Mehta, Ashok Bajaj, and down is Vinay and Pramod Sridhar, Ripu, Salwan, and myself, and Narpinder Verma, Jaipal, Sudesh Chaudhary, and down below Raman, Vinita, Gagan, and Professor Marwa. We lost you to PGI. In 75, we missed. You went to PGI and you brought a lot of laurels to PGI. This renowned nephrologist will now fill in the blanks of those days after leaving Medical College Amritsar to PGI. When I searched his name on Google, I found that he has publications of high standards, and your books are available on Amazon. I mean, what a credible story. Beyond that, I think Suraj ko diya dikhane wali baat hai. So I won't stand much between you and the class, and I will request Ravi to now, let me stop this. Can technical people help me? Yes, here I stop sharing the screen. Just give me a minute. And I hand over Ravi Mehta to you. I am asking you to unmute. Please unmute yourself and I will mute myself. Ravi, unmute yourself.
Yeah, I just did. Is
okay.
Everybody
Yes,
can
over
hear
to
me?
you.
Okay. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, Satnam, and everyone. It is a very humbling experience to be in front of all of you today. 50 years have elapsed, and I'm going to try and cover 50 years in 20 minutes. So bear with me. I'm going to use a presentation, not because that's necessary, but I think it helps me cover some of the things which I hope you will find of some interest. So I'm going to share my screen. Just bear with me for a moment. So some of you may wonder where and how I got to Amritsar. So I'm going to show you a timeline over my career. But the first part of it is I started here in school. This is the Lawrence School Sanaur in near Kasoli. Many of you are familiar with it. And the reason I went there is my father was in the army. He was a physician in the army, and every 2 years he was moving around. So he made the sacrifice at that point to send my sister and myself to school. This is the day I entered school. This is in 1960. And this is two families. So this little boy here on this side, this little boy here is Ashok Rai. And Ashok is now a surgeon. And this is my father and my mother at the time. And in school, one of the things that we had was our motto was never give in. And now if you're wondering what it looked like, so 50 years later at our 50th founders anniversary, this is Ashok Rai. This is another one of our colleagues. This is Geeta, my wife, and me. So I'm going to try and cover these 50 years in the span of the next few minutes. So it starts in Amritsar. And as most of you know, I was a day scholar. So I did not have the same opportunities and the same experiences that all of you had in the hostel. It was, we would come to class, go back, periodically meet people along. But this friendship, this association is represented here in all of you being part of my life and being a formative part of it. And as you look at this overall, you wonder why I'm showing you this thing. You must remember this picture. But there's one person at least who would understand what this means. And that is that Bobby, as you remember, in Amritsar was released 1 week after it was released in Jalandhar. And so Arun Verma and I went on my Lambretta scooter to Jalandhar to watch Bobby and come back the same day. This is probably one of the memorable occasions and highlights of my time there, amongst many others as such, but this is something which stands out as one of the few things that I did, which was extraordinary at the time for me. I would have never considered doing it at any other time itself. My next timeline brings me to PGI. I was fortunate enough to come to PGI at that point in time. And as I went into PGI, one of the things which happened in PGI, which you probably don't know, is before I went to PGI and during my first professional, as some of you may remember, my father died suddenly right before first professional. And as I went through that part, it was very difficult to get past first professional, but I made it. And then during the time that I went to PGI, my mother, who had diabetes and renal failure, she passed away in 1976. So I had just finished my first year residency in PGI. And I was, at that point in time, no parents, but had to persevere and go through that next elements. And I think that's one of the elements which brought me to my next level, was basically say, what would I do on my own at that point? And as I went through that aspect of things, in 1978, in 1977, I was looking at the Tribune, and there was an ad for a Rotary group study exchange team, which was that Rotary would pay for you to go to the US for 6 weeks. So I applied for it. And I was fortunate enough after 2 interviews to be selected for it. I was supposed to go in March of 78. So I'm in the middle of my residency, my second year of my MD, but I had to get permission. And there were 2 hurdles. One, they said, well, this is only for people who are 25. And when I had applied in 77, I had not been 25 at that point. So I made the case that when I go, I will be 25 because I was going to turn that in 1978. So I was fortunate to get past that. And then Dr. Wahi and Dr. Chitani were kind enough to give me permission to go. And I think this changed my life. So I went to Wisconsin and Rotary International. That was the first time I'd ever gotten into a plane, straight to the US. And at that point, these were the people who I went along with. And as you can see, they were quite different in terms of who they were at that point. But these 6 people, this was the group study exchange leader. And we went to Wisconsin, stayed with 6 families. And this changed my perspective to some extent to say is I needed to think about other opportunities outside of where I was. And as a consequence, after that, I came back and I did my ECFMG and the VQE exams. And as you know, at that time, we had to go to Manila or Bangkok to do it. So because I had come and interacted with these Rotarians across, they were kind enough to host me in Manila for the 2 times. I knew nobody there. And I was fortunate enough to go and get my ECFMG and VQE. And I came back to PGI and finish that aspect of things. And then the first lesson that I think I learned was that you need a role model. For some of us, the role models are our parents. For some of us, the role models are people who are your teachers. For some of us, they are an elder brother, an elder sister. There are other people that you know. For me, at that point in my career, the role model was Professor Chugh. And some of you know him. He was one of the premier nephrologists. Unfortunately, he passed away about 3 years ago after battling myeloma. And he was one of the things which was saying that you have to be inclusive. You have to get people together and build a family together. And he did that. He would invite people from everywhere across the world, and he would include us. He would introduce us. He wanted us to be part of that cadre itself and be present. So as a point, here, as you can see, he made it a point that you were always present and yet enjoyed life itself. And as a consequence, that allowed me to build my career and come into nephrology at that point in time. And at this point in time, this is now 1980, and I'm finishing up. So I saw an ad in the New England Journal of Medicine, which was for a fellowship position in Nassau County Medical Center in New York for nephrology. So I applied for it. There was nothing holding me back. So I applied for it. I was accepted for it. But I said, I'm not going to go unless I get a green card. So they said, okay, well, you got the VQE. We'll go through the process of labor certification so that you can get the green card at that point in time. So in May 81, I got married with Geeta, and we had applied. We were waiting for all the stuff, and the visa came through in November 81. So in December 81, we moved to the US. And this is late December, on the 26th of December, so get a flight. And the interesting part of this is that at the same time that I had applied, PC Singhal, who was a nephrology teacher in PGI Chandigarh, had also applied. Now, he was the only other faculty member with Professor Chugh, but he didn't tell Professor Chugh that he was leaving. So he and his wife, Aruna, who's an oncologist, Geeta and I were on the same flight coming in December to New York. We landed in Manhattan. This is the last week of December. And Vivek Bhatnagar was one of the cardiologists, one of the residents who had been in PGI Chandigarh, and he was now doing his residency in Manhattan, had a studio apartment. He was kind enough to host us. So on the 27th and 28th, I believe, I went to Nassau County Medical Center. And to my surprise, they told me, well, you know what? We had filled the position in July. We forgot to tell you. So you don't have a fellowship. But by the way, if you want to do an ID fellowship, we are happy to take you at this point. And I said, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that. And that was the same thing with Singhal. So at that point in time, we are in the midst of winter, in the holiday season. We don't have a place. We just got our 4 suitcases, don't have anything else wet, and except for a total amount of $500 in our pocket. Because at the time, if you remember, we were allowed only $12 a person to go out. And we've been able to scrape through to have the $500. Fortunately enough, Rakesh Garg, who was one of the PGI people who had gone in New Jersey, was in St. Barnabas in New Jersey and was able to find an intern who had quit. So I got that internship for 6 months. And after that 6 months of doing an internship, was able to get a fellowship in Rochester, New York in Strong Memorial Hospital. So that's what brought me into Strong at that point in time. And Singhal, by the way, did it in Coney Island and then went on to Harvard to do this. So the second lesson I learned in this aspect is that essentially, as you go from one place to the other, you have to understand where you are and what is the local culture and what are the expectations. And you have to understand who is going to identify and will help you learn and grow. I think that's a key element. We'd obviously left our country from here, from India, going all the way to the US, but it was a learning aspect. And to me, it was more also the responsibility that Geeta had to do her residency, and we had to make sure that there was an opportunity for both of us to grow. And fortunately, that did happen. So at the University of Rochester and Strong Memorial Hospital, one of the key things happened. So I stayed there from 81 to 88. And during that time, there were a few other lessons that I learned in the process of it. So first of all, the first question here was, what is MPU, which stands for a minimal publishable unit? In academics, no matter where you are, you have to understand that you are able to publish or basically perish. But what the bigger lesson that came from it is that the written word is your most powerful weapon. No matter where you are, in which field you are, if you are able to write and communicate effectively, that's what's most important as that part. So part of this aspect of the learning journey is essentially, how do you build that? And that raised the second question in my mind at that point, and it continues to be so, is how do you classify yourself? So what do I mean by this? Are you a worm or are you a butterfly? what that implies is, are you a generalist or are you a specialist? Do you dig deep down? Are you a single focus or do you have multiple foci? Do you dig deep or do you stay abroad in terms of what you think about and how you do this? And as we went down this pathway itself, one of the key things was that at that point in time, before I started this, during my fellowship, I was working with a immunologist who was a nephrologist and looking at techniques for immune complexes on cultured cells, basic research. But at the same time, the world was evolving and this technique was coming out. This was continuous arteriovenous hemofiltration. It had been described in 1977, it was coming around. So this is around the time in Rochester, I learned about this technique and I started saying, well, this is something that would be really interesting to do. And as some of you may know, it's simply putting an arterial catheter and a venous catheter with a filter in place, and you've got a bag on the other side so you can ultrafilter and remove fluid. I initiated this in Rochester and learned this aspect. So now I was building my clinical part in an area which was relatively new. And I was also still doing the immunological aspect of things in that part. And I was publishing on that. And fortunately, at this point in time, I had these two things going on. My mentor there is Dr. Knudsen, who was the immunologist with these immunoglobulins and this aspect of things, decided to leave for Hershey, Pennsylvania as chief of nephrology. And he said, come with me. And I said, well, that's difficult because at this point in time, Geeta's still doing her residency and I couldn't uproot her and I wanted to stay. So he said, well, then you're on your own. That was the second aspect of things, that I'm on my own. I had to apply for my own grant, which had been put in, revised it, fortunately got it. Now that fact that I had this grant, which is looking at all this immunologic aspect, and the fact that I was doing the arteriovenous hemofiltration was attractive enough that I was able to find a position in UC San Diego at that point in time and applied for it and came through that part. So this was the second part here, essentially saying is, okay, if that's the case, I am going to now have to take a second move from all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast. And from those of you who are here in the US and have lived on the East Coast and lived on the West Coast, you can see there's a big difference. It's not only the distance itself, it's just the way conceptually how we approach things, how we think about things. So that brought to the second part is, again, the same aspect is what is required to advance your career? What resources do you have access to? And what are the people outside your field who can help you? Same aspects, no matter where you move, that you learn as that part. And this gave me, so now I was working more on terms of the arteriovenous hemofiltration. I was setting this program up. And during this point in time, in 1989, we had a patient who had thrombocytopenia, required this, was bleeding. And our center was one of the only centers doing pulmonary thromboendarterectomies for pulmonary embolism. And this was one of those patients. And so along with another one of my colleagues, we designed a region citrate anticoagulation for it rather than heparin, because with heparin, they would bleed more. We patented this, published this as point. And this led down to the subsequent aspects of saying is, okay, well, now I'm going to go down this pathway of continuous dialysis becoming my theme, my area of interest, what I would be going down this pathway itself. But it was still this question, what am I? Should I still go down this pathway of just being in this focus, or should I change my characteristics? And at that point in time, as you can see here, here's where we were in 1984. And as we had gone down and I was building and developing some of these techniques itself, it became possible to me to say, okay, we needed to be able to disseminate this information. And we built one of the conferences I'll show you in a bit. And at the same time, I realized that the focus was not just one type of dialysis. The focus was on a broader aspect of acute kidney injury and acute renal failure. So that became my better area that I started thinking about and was able to do one of these trials itself. How did this translate out? And I think comes down to the second question is, I started this first conference here in 1995. And since then, I've been able to do it with multiple things. So the third lesson I learned is that you can't do things alone. You have to collaborate, and you have to collaborate across disciplines. This is where, because you have different skill sets and expertise, it requires compromise, but it's called a multiplication effect. And that's one of the things which has stood me overall. And as you can see here is this compromise resulted in a variety of different things with multiple studies, multiple opportunities here, to the point that most recently I was asked to lead this initiative from the International Society of Nephrology to build this part of it. And this led to a variety of different aspects with respect to the definitions of acute kidney injury, which emerged from these compromises, these collaborative efforts, and overall. So now just to put you through a very simple timeline of what happened here, from 1995 to 2020, this last year, every year I hosted this conference here in San Diego. This conference is international. We get about 600 people, intensivists, nephrologists from all over the world. And this year we celebrated our 25th anniversary and in San Diego in February, just before the shutdown started itself. And during that part, obviously the timeline continued to change characteristics, got grants, took on administrative responsibilities, did different aspects of things, took on additional educational responsibilities. I started a training program on a Master's of Clinical Research. But these are career aspects, which obviously everyone would go through in different phases. But I just want to highlight for you how collaborations work. When you look at these collaborations, they are across different spectrums, and each of these spectrums led to a different set of interactions and different people as you go through. Not dissimilar to what all of us go through in different parts of our lives and different facets itself, but this is one of the things where we had Acute Dialysis Quality Initiative, and one of the founding members for this. We started this aspect itself, and this led to multiple subsequent conferences, which have led to consensus recommendations. We just finished a 25th one with COVID-19 as a virtual one. And these recommendations are now have been utilized to actually improve care for patients as we go along. The same time frame in terms of the therapy itself, it advanced. This is just AKI and CRT, different aspects which went through this part. And each of these 5-year intervals also shows how much we advanced in terms of what has happened. And this is not my contribution. This is just a reflection of how times have changed and how we've actually went from 1 year from this. That was in CRT. This is the same thing on the acute kidney injury front. The same aspects have emerged from these multiple thought processes. Partly because at these meetings, people were interacting. At these meetings, people were able to share ideas, share things, and bring it forward to the next level. So I think this is the fourth lesson I learned, was that when you collaborate, you build a network. And I think that's where the future is to a large extent. As you build this, you expand your reach, you facilitate interactions, you provide new opportunities, and it requires people skills in effective communication. And I think that's one of the things that I still strive to learn as we go through this. And just as an example of this, these are the number of collaborations which have occurred from this aspect of thing, including an NIH grant, which is an O'Brien Center grant, which is now we are in our 13th year for this. And Anupam Agrawal, who is one of the PGI people, is one of the leaders for this part. And when you get back into this, this is just an example of a network of how many people you touch, how many people are interacting with you. This is just from our O'Brien Center investigators, but that's just the lesson learned, is that it leads to networks. And that's where example is just one of the studies that we did through the International Society of Nephrology, building this to just published, is going to be published more recently. And this last year, we expanded this, just doing a COVID-19 global snapshot, which I'm leading from here, which is including these patients across these countries and still ongoing at this point in time. And again, some of the key people who interact with this part. So finally, when you look at this, you do get recognized, you get all these honors, but these are not necessarily what matters. What matters, to my mind, is essentially that you have personal growth, you have creativity, and you have the opportunity to touch lives, and for them to inform and touch your own life as you go along in that part. And when you look at it in that aspect of things, the key common feature for me at least, and I think for a lot of us, is this concept of grit, which is perseverance, resilience, the fact that we can go into the future, have realistic optimism. And again, I go back to my school motto in terms of never give in, which may or may not necessarily be the right approach for everybody, but at least for me it worked. But what's more important is to recognize is that each of us, as we have a plan, it's never smooth sailing. Reality is you have these ups and downs. Each of us in our lives have had these ups and downs. And the fact is you prevail. The fact is that you do whatever it takes to get to the next level through every challenge itself. And what's most important in that aspect is obviously the fact of support and balance. We all have to balance home versus work. We have to balance time management and allocation, and have to have personal time. And I think in that respect, there's this aspect of things is work life is in the middle. You're kind of always balancing up and down on that aspect of things. But what we might want to think about is that these work lives should be at the extremes. When you're working, you work. And when you're living, you live. You don't necessarily have to give up one or the other for it. And I think the most difficult part for all of us is to understand these concepts here is that, and I would highly recommend this book, which is called The One Thing. It's by David Keller. It's a very small book, but it goes through some of these concepts in terms of how how you can apply this to your life. And this is the counterbalancing essentially in terms of how that works itself. And for me, that support and balance has come in many different ways, largely because to my this thing, it's from my wife, Geeta, who has supported me through this, is the backbone, helps me go through this. I've been blessed and fortunate to have two great young adult kids. My son, Sachin, works at Amazon. He's a business analyst. He's been there for about 4 years. My daughter, Isha, works for Salesforce. She's a project manager. Isha is now in San Diego. Sachin's still in Seattle. We get to see them more because of the COVID-19. So this small family is what sustains me and makes me go to the next level. And then this is a picture we took in Goa about 2 years ago. This is Geeta's dad, Dr. Pathak. He's a pediatric surgeon. He was the director of PGI, and he turned 95 this year. He is still active. He still works. He runs the CMC, the Chitani Medical Center. He's the director for that. Despite the COVID-19, he goes there once a week. We talk to him every 12 hours. We use Zoom to talk to him. He's an inspiration for successful aging. He's an inspiration for resilience, for how you can still live your life fully. And I hope that I, in some ways, will be able to follow that example as we go forward. And then the last part of this is being able to pay forward, is to build, to grow from where you are. And I hope that I'm able to do this. I have been very fortunate to have some great colleagues. Etienne Macedo is a nephrologist who's now in San Diego. She trained with me for about 2.5 years from Brazil. She's from Sao Paulo. She went back, she came back, and now she's here. And all of these other people are people that I have some small part in their lives to at least help them grow. And hopefully that'll be something that'll continue on as we go forward in the future. And I think that the most important thing that I leave you with is that at this point in time, what's most important for me, and I believe for all of us, is to have a sense of relevance. As we grow older, it's more and more important for us to feel that you have a purpose, that you have something still to contribute, and that you're doing that. And I hope that in this small way, I have at least shown you what my life has been. Everyone is different, and I hope that you will accept me for what it is. I've been one of you, and I am still one of you. There's nothing very magical about it. So thank you very much.
Absolutely wonderful. Ravi, first of all, congratulations for that Ravi Mehta Fellowship started in 2020. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
What a journey and what lessons. Lovely. Now I will unmute everybody so that everybody and anybody can ask him whatever. So please unmute everyone. You can raise your hands and ask whatever you want to ask from Ravi. Let me try to. Harminder, are you listening to me? Unmute everyone, please. It was wonderful, Ravi, and the way you accepted our invitation, lovely.
I am humbled. Thank you.
Let me try to unmute all. Ask all to unmute. Everybody, please. Yes, Madhu, please.
I just wanted to say, Ravi, this was a wonderful presentation. I think more than anything else, your timeline showed exactly what you wanted to do, your persistence and your resilience amidst everything. I think we all have a lot of things that we do that we need the personal growth, but you not only learned, but by your presentation, I wish that we could actually send it to all the younger people who might learn from your experiences and from your grit and never give in, you know. I think our personal growth, all of us, is very different for each one of us. The way we have learned, life's lessons come not only in academia, but they come in personal growth in your personal life as well. So I do feel that this is one lesson that I think I would love for all of us to share in whichever way, in yours academically and otherwise, seems to have not only humbled everyone, but your own humbleness is amazing. So I just have to say I've totally enjoyed your presentation, and I wish that I could transfer all this to all our young children who need to learn these lessons going forward. We may or may not be there for many years, but hopefully they will carry it along. So I really, really enjoyed your presentation and so glad that you did this. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
I'm done.
Madhu.
Very nice. Yeah. Ravi, it was awesome presentation. I echo everything Madhu is saying. And I have one question, that what time do you golf every week? Are we golfing together?
Yeah, I do. I am. So what I have done in the last, so I retired from the clinical side of things in 2016. But since then, I'm still very active on the research and the teaching part. But I've carved out some time, at least in the last year and a half, that I try and go and golf once a week. And Torrey Pines is close by, so I just try and get some time. I'm not a good golfer, but I'm hoping to improve and continue to build on that.
You, as you are humble, you're also pretty much not telling everybody you're a good golfer. I've golfed with Ravi and enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll continue doing that. It was awesome presentation. What a great job.
Dr. Nijjar and Dr. Rakesh Mehta. First Nijjar and then Mehta. Yes.
Unmute.
Ravi, I'm already unmuted. Can you listen to me?
Yes, yes.
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 Ravi, ਪਹਿਲੀ ਤਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਆ ਵੀ ਭਰਾ, you have been a star, ਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਵਾਕਿਆ ਕਮਾਲ ਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਨਫੈਕਟ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਜ ਲੈਸਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਹੈ, this is how to prepare yourself.
He set the benchmark very high.
No, that doesn't matter. ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ he has covered all the aspects, whether professional, family, school time, everything. Ravi, मैं तेरे को दो गल्लां पुछणियां चाहुंदा। उस तो पहला मैं दसना चाहना भी जेड़े स्कूल च तू पढ़िया, you remember once I shared with you that तू मैनू दसया, क्योंकि I was highly impressed by your personality. ते तू कह यार मैं पढ़िया लॉरेंस स्कूल सनार, ते मैं अपने बेटे नू भी ते बेटी नू भी लॉरेंस स्कूल सनार च पढ़ाया, right? And they are in US now. मैं तेनू ये पूछना चाहना कि तू कदी मिस नहीं करता भी एडा कमाल दा तेरा कैरियर है, ते कदी आके ते आपां ओही डॉक्टर चुग ने इन्ने लोग इत्थे ट्रेन कीते ते तुसी सारी दुनिया च शाइन कीते, कि at the fag end of this your professional career, you come back, open up a professional nephrology institute here, ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਡਾਕਟਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਹੋਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਟ੍ਰੇਨ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਵੇਖੀਏ ਵੀ ਆਲ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਜਿਸ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਰੈਡੀ ਟੂ ਗਿਵ ਟੂ ਯੂ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
Satnam, you are very, very kind. It is actually in 2006 and 2007, it tried kita siga. So we tried to set up a dialysis, set up dialysis units in India at that time. Because also dialysis had easy. It wasn't as widely available in India. And it was unsuccessful because didn't have the right business acumen. So one of the other things you learn is that in medicine, nobody all of you who have set up your own companies and your own hospitals and all have done it through your own knowledge or somebody helping you get there. But nobody teaches you the business of medicine. Ripu's done an MBA and he can vouch for it. You know, this is something that you learn only by experience. And so whenever I have tried to do anything which is outside the domain that I am comfortable with, it's likely to be unsuccessful. But that's also where you have to be collaborative. And so to your point, Satnam, we are doing this. Hyderabad is Raj Chakravarti, so he's a nephrologist. Udinal, I've tried to help set up some of these training programs. And JD conferences har saal for the last 4 years. We've been doing them in Hyderabad once a year. Baki political situation, nephrology area in India, it is quite advanced already. There are lots of training centers and everything else. So I think all I can say is I'm happy to contribute in whatever way we can, but I don't think it's a opportunity to put it together.
Ravi, why not Amritsar?
Amritsar se bathere bande plenty of
Now
them.
Rakesh Mehta wants to say something. Rakesh.
Which Rakesh?
Rakesh Mehta.
He's
First
muted.
Mehta and then Madan. Okay.
Rakesh is muted.
Mehta bolo ji.
He's muted.
Yeah. I'm asking you to unmute. Madan to chला जाता ही.
Okay.
Unmute. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah.
अच्छा, you know, man, मैंने पता है English वगैरह चल रहा है, but I want to speak. Ravi Mehta, you know, he has shown academic achievements and all, but we know many of his personal. I know him very, very closely than even if he knows, because we went to PJ together. Together there were 6 people, including Sikka, Rishi, and Mahinder Pal, and one more. And we know how we went early in the morning, 4 a.m., and the Rishi's clothes were getting scattered on the road. The reason I am saying is that even he might not know, he missed it. In 1981, I came to Edmonton, Canada. And Ravi also had a position there. He was accepted in Edmonton, Canada in nephrology. So, but he did not join there. So when I joined there, everybody confused me with Ravi Mehta. So, but anyway, the other thing I want to tell was, even in the New York State, Ravi was here in 81 to 88. I also left India in 81. So Ravi, our name, initials and the schooling is same. So the New York State, they made me nephrologist in addition to oncologist. I had like board certification listed and all. So I had to write it to them that don't make me nephrologist because of, you know, reason I am not trained in. So baki are smaller cheezain that we tell. One, I remember in 92, I went to San Diego. I called his secretary and I said, it's Dr. Mehta calling, and he accommodated me he was very busy, and he said, a classmate was there, we are there, and we had a dinner together in the top of the restaurant. So anyway, Bobby and other things.
Madan, you want to say something?
Yeah. Am I audible?
Madan and then Naresh.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a real pleasure hearing Mehta after a gap of around 46 years. And We had many things common. We were in the same sub batch and batch. He might be remembering all these things.
Yes.
It's a real player. And it's very nice to see the heights which he has achieved. I fully endorse that the lessons which we are learning, particularly Ravindra Mehta, Satnam, and like Naresh, and all these things, we definitely enjoy and learn from these things, but these things should be passed on to the youngsters and the kids. So something should be done for that.
For that, Rakesh, we are doing a recording and we are sending you the links.
Yeah, that I would like that these things will be more helpful and more informative for the younger generation. They will be benefited more. So we should work in that direction. So thank you, Ravindra, listening to you.
Rakesh, I think I just want to remind you, you, Sushil, and I used to go through the medicine textbooks paragraph by paragraph. So we worked together a lot. So very much remember that.
I still remember visiting your residence in Green Avenue.
Yes.
Naresh, yes, Naresh, please. Naresh?
Ravi, this is Naresh here. I'd like to share one thing with all. In 1993, I was in Puttaparthi, the Institute of Higher Medical Sciences.
TV चल रहा है, please बंद कर लो.
मेरा नहीं चल रहा, मैं तो
नहीं मैं तेनू नहीं.
So, 93, I was with Satya Sai Baba's Institute in Puttaparthi, and we had two running, the cardiology and CTBS, nephrology and urology. The nephrologist there was Dr. Shiv Kumar.
Oh, yes.
He came to me once and he said, Dr. Bhatia, you have been to USA. I was there between 92, 93 for getting further trained. But then I came back and he said, I am now going. And there is one gentleman, Dr. Ravinder Lal Mehta, who is a renowned nephrologist. Mega Shiv Kumar, he is our bosom friend and he is our class fellow. He jumped out. He said, "Ki Dr. Bhatia sir, आप जानते हो उनको?" मैं क्या बिल्कुल जानते हैं. तो मैं क्या मुझे नंबर लाके दीजिए उनका. मैं I'll just speak to him. So he said कि सर नंबर तो मैं नहीं ला सकता इस वक्त, but can you please write a small note about him? He is, if we count, this is what are his words that I want everybody to note. He says he counts first three nephrologists in the world. Dr. Ravi Mehta comes amongst them.
मेरा टीवी नहीं चल रहा है.
And the International Journal of Nephrology has dedicated
मेरा टीवी नहीं चल रहा है सर.
issue of the journal to Dr. Ravinder Lal Mehta. तो मेरे पास कॉपी का कागज था. मैंने उसी के ऊपर I just scribbled couple of lines of love to you, beloved dear Ravi. And after when he came back, he was literally with tears कि सर इतना प्यार और इतनी इज्जत और नॉलेज तो जो उन्होंने दी मुझे, I will ever be grateful to him. So I want everybody to know this thing, that Ravinder Lal Mehta is not only Lambu in his height. Ravinder Lal Mehta is the tallest amongst the clinicians and academicians of our class. God bless you, brother. Delighted to listen to you. I have saved each and every slide that you have shown. Thank you. God bless you. Our regards to Gita Bhabhi and love to children.
Let me share before I hand over to Sikka and Kashmir. I went to San Diego, not San Diego exactly. I went to Ripu's house and Ravi came there and we had a dinner together. And
I was there too.
Yeah. Yes. And my son was also there, and daughter-in-law. And my son still remembers you like so fondly. He says that uncle is brilliant. So Ravi, you are a favorite even amongst the youngsters. Anyway, now coming to Sikka and then Kashmir. First Sikka, please.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. ਰਵੀ, ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਪੁਰਾਣੀਆਂ ਯਾਦਾਂ ਥੋੜੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਕੱਢੀਏ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜੋ ਯਾਦ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਪੀਜੀਆਈ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ 6 ਗਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਔਰ ਮੈਡੀਸਿਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਮਹਿਤਾ ਔਰ ਆਰੀਆ ਅਸੀਂ 4 ਲੋਕ ਸੀਗੇ ਮੈਡੀਸਿਨ very shy and thin guy with a good amount of hair on your head. तो मैंने इन्ना तो जरूर पता सी भी तू बहुत राइज किया जाता बाहर बट आई जस्ट वांटेड टू लिसन अगर के एक बार क्या मैं सानू ओदे अपना पता होना चाहिए and you have summed it up today so nicely and we are all really proud of you. I can understand despite our training that the training you got at USA is excellent and most remarkable. We cannot compare ourselves with you, although we are doing our own work in our own way. But I want to salute you for such heights you have received, you have reached, and we all are very much proud of you. Love you, Ravi.
That's why I wanted Ravi and Sikka to be together, because both of them are PGI graduates. One went abroad, one stayed here. So I wanted to see what happened. Anyways, 15 days later, Sikka will be speaking. Kashmir, please. Kashmir.
So I have just a little story to tell. It's like 20 seconds. But 20 years ago, there was a new nephrologist that came to our hospital here. And that time I knew Ravi is in San Diego, but I did not know how famous he is. So I asked, I told this new doctor, I said, one of our classmates is a nephrologist in UC San Diego. His name is Dr. Ravi Mehta. Do you know him? He said, Kashmir, every nephrologist in United States knows Dr. Ravi Mehta. Then I realized how famous and how lucky we are to have a classmate like that.
That's all.
Yes, anybody else? Anyone else? Yes, Indrajit, please unmute yourself. Indrajit, unmute yourself. Yes.
So I can tell you guys, Ravi is one of the gem. I have met him every time he comes to Washington. He stays with me or at least he meets me. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਰਗਾ humble ਬੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਈਫ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ and Kashmir is absolutely right. Kashmir is absolutely right. We don't know what we have in our class. This guy has achieved everything that is possible and in life in academics and also as a person he's an excellent person. I can tell you that. He's also a great golfer, man. I played at Torrey Pines during one of the Amdana meetings and he actually carried me through the 18 holes, which is so Ripu, you're right. He's a very good golfer too, but he doesn't admit that. Great listening to you, Ravi. It is great. Great job.
Very kind, Indrajit. Very kind. Thank you.
Yes, anyone else?
Yes, but I would like to say something.
Okay, Arun.
Haji, Ravi. I have a special relationship with you. Starting with Bobby, listening to, coming to your home, and you making me read all those novels, Irving Wells and others. I used to read only those classics. अपना Ulysses थे वो केड़ी यार Homer and Shakespeare तो तुसी मैनू नवे ज़माने दे novels पढ़ाए. And one thing which I remember is कि मैं Rendezvous कहंदा सी, Rendezvous, golden Rendezvous. You said it is not Rendezvous, it is Rendezvous. Rendezvous.
That
So
we
many
like
things.
that Simi gave her program. Rendezvous with Simi Grewal.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's all.
Yes, Ripu.
Still remember a lot. Thank you all.
Ripu, unmute yourself first. Unmute.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I also want to, apart from his humility, I want to tell you something. We visit Ravi Mehta and always stay there. And Geeta, his wife, and Ravi, they are very good hosts. And Ravi is a very good cook. And he can cook very nicely. And some of his recipe actually I'm using, especially the last one we tried when Madhu was visiting us, right, Ravi? And I tell you that he's such a humble person, but he's so well organized. So one time I was attending his 60th birthday party, and we had a very good time. I think there were like 80 people or maybe 100 people. Next morning, Sheila and me, we said, okay, Ravi, we will help you in the morning, wake us up. And the kitchen and everything was full of utensils and everything. And when by the time Sheila and me, we woke up, Ravi and Geeta had finished cleaning up the whole kitchen like nothing had happened, you know. And believe me, there were so many, all this, there was no paper glass, there were no paper plates, no paper utensils. It was all, he has like maybe 100 wine glasses, and everything was placed in their boxes and properly in the garage or the cabinets, wherever it needed. I said, my God, Ravi, that is such an organized family, okay? And I was so impressed with the organizational skills he has, and his wife, especially both of them together. And I have always enjoyed, one more thing, our daughter Sabrina, she was in San Diego for some rotation during her medical school. And she was there, I think, for 6 weeks. And Ravi and Geeta, they hosted her for 6 weeks. She adores them. She considers them as like second family, okay? And they took care of her like their own daughter. And I'm always thankful to them. And Geeta, I tell you, if she's listening, my daughter Sabrina, she just loves Geeta, and Geeta has been so nice to her. And Ravi and Geeta, we are very, very proud that you are our friends. And we are actually, I always take pride in saying that what wonderful friends we have, and we are lucky to have you as our class fellow and good friends.
We are privileged. It's our privilege to do that.
Yes, Kiran wants to say something, please. Kiran. And you come here, yaar.
मैं तो सिर्फ कॉम्प्लीमेंट देना चाहांगी डॉक्टर मेहता ਨੂੰ क्योंकि me the thing was कि मेरी बहुत ज़्यादा डिसोसिएशन क्लास फेलोज ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੀਗੀ आफ्टर बहुत देर बाद मैं कनेक्ट कर सकी साਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ वापस डॉक्टर मेहता ਨੂੰ ਤੇ मैं बहुत देर 81 ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ 81 ਚ I don't know the how the graph went लेकिन I met him last ਜਦੋਂ ਇਸ ਲੁਧਿਆਣਾ ਦੀ ਮੀਟ ਸੀਗੀ I met Ravi and Geeta both ਕੁਝ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਸੀਗੀ about my son ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਵਕਤ relevant ਸੀਗੀ not he didn't need needed that afterwards but the way both of them talked to me the way they interacted with me I was really impressed and immediately second ਮੈਨੂੰ chance ਮਿਲਿਆ and Dr. Rajiv Dhand de bete di marriage day. Again, we were together, most of us, Ripu and everybody. मैं रिपू ने सिर्फ इत्थे ऐड करना चाहांगी कि the way he is saying Ravi and Geeta, they are a wonderful couple. Once you meet them, they really leave a mark on your mind. They're never not to be forgotten afterwards. He's he symbolizes such an organized everything is so organized about him. That's what I want to say.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very kind.
Yes, Ravi.
Dekha Bharti.
Yes.
Is it Nijjar online? Nijjar.
I want Harminder Nagpal to please unmute and show his face.
Unmute.
Bharti.
Bharti.
Yes.
Is it Nijjar online or not?
Nijjar is very much here.
Okay, Nijjar, I just wanted to see if not, that Nijjar is very politically connected and otherwise, so we should propose him for Padam Shri or other award in India.
No.
To Ravinder, you don't know him, he has many qualities. Man, there are time and Indrajit has summarized like a gem. I think even that is an understatement. The Ravinder has a unparalleled achievements. And he is known as a word authority in AV continuous heme infiltration or whatever they call it, Sant pata nahi, but that's what it is. So my reason of coming back again and taking a couple of minutes was that whosoever is politically connected, you should get him Padam Shri Award from India President. I will try here. I don't have that much connection, but I can contact US consulate. I know him in New York. So what is procedure, I don't know. If you can tell me, then I'll be the one who can lead it from that point of view. After learning so much, as far as everybody is saying this, that, and all, we know Ravi very well from 1970s. No, he has achieved a lot and he looks gem, but he was gem in 1972. So gem is always gem wherever he goes.
इधर सुन पे राकेश
हाँ
इधर सुन ला मैं भावें कांग्रेस दे विच है but I have great connections in RSS. इस वेले हिंदुस्तान च RSS prevail कर रही है.
अच्छा.
You will find very soon जो तू propose करता है.
तब मेरा भी नाल कर दे ना. और मेरा भी नाल ही कर दे. मैं तो तां कीता मेरा नाल करी.
ना वड्डे रेवड़ियां मुर्गों अपने नु दे.
ना दोनों ना कर दे.
रविंदर मेहते दा नाम propose होया हूं within a year.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Very good. Then that will be a great thing.
ठीक है. So then I am not going to do any effort. तेरे छाती हूँ क्योंकि मैं तेरे नवा है कौंसल में I have been knowing them. मैंने प्रोसीजर नहीं पता.
It should be effort by everyone. Why only me?
नहीं not only मैं politically connected नहीं ना.
अच्छा सुन मैं एक्चुअली अरुण वर्मा तो ये सुनना चाहता सी कि जदों असी रविंदर मेहता कोल सैन डिएगो गए ते यार मैनू इंज लगा भी अहीं सारे बटाले इकट्ठे हो गए. The first time we got that feeling कि इन्ने जाने असी रविंदर मेहता दे घर च ठहरे और गीता ने ते रविंदर ने कई कुछ ब्रेकफास्ट भी सानू आप कुक करके खवाया. कितने we were almost more than 20.
अच्छा why are you forgetting Nijar, why are you forgetting Black Label? देखो 10 लीटर वाली बोतल है. He has the biggest bottle possible for guests.
पर वो पर्सनल टच जेड़ा सी ना वो अरुण वर्मा किधर मर गया तू.
मैं बैठा है थे बैठा है.
गल कर सर देखो हरप्रीत किथे है.
हरप्रीत सुता होना है.
ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਆਉਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਅੱਜ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੀ. ਚਲੋ ਐਨੀਵੇ ਰਵਿੰਦਰ ਇੰਨਾ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਇਆ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਬਈ. ਤੂੰ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਦਾ ਨਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੀਰੋ ਸੀਗਾ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਤੋ ਐਨੀਵੇ
still is. Thank you all. This has been incredible. ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਵੀ 50 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਪਰ 50 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਵੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਅਟੈਚਮੈਂਟ ਹੈ, ਇੰਨੀ ਕੰਸੀਡਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਇੰਨੀ hope ਹੈ ਕਿ we will continue to be together for many more years. So
ਮੈਂ
25
ਰਵਿੰਦਰ ਮੈਂ ਆਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਅਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ 50 ਸਾਲ ਮਿਨੀਮਮ ਹੋਰ ਜੀਣਾ.
That's right.
ठीक है ना. और
I second that.
ऐसे तरह चीयर्स करते रहना है. हाँ जी.
निजर अपनी किडनियां ठीक कर रहे हैं चीयर्स करके.
अच्छा मैं एक और गल दसा. I think मतलब रवि भी there is a one class which the whole class missed, which was when we had that unfortunate incident when Ravi lost his father. I remember pata nahi whatever class was Sita Sharma di si ya koi, we went to 146 Green Avenue utte jehda siga na, whole class went there. So we were together even that time. I thought sare nu ਰਿਮਾਈਂਡ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਆਈ ਰਿਮੈਂਬਰ ਮੈਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਐਡਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਰਿਮੈਂਬਰ ਹਿਮ ਹੀ ਵਾਸ ਸਿਟਿੰਗ ਬਿਹਾਈਂਡ ਹਿਸ ਫਾਦਰ ਤੇ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੀ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਦੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਨਾ ਸੇਮ ਸੀਗੇ ਆਫਟਰ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨੰਬਰ ਯਾਦ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹੀ ਇਜ਼ ਰਿਸੀਵਡ ਸੋ ਮਚ ਐਕੈਡੈਮਿਕ ਪਰ that's what it there are so many other common things but I wanted to remind ਕਿ ਸਾਡੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮਿਸ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਗਏ ਸੀ
ਦੱਸਦੇ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਸੀਗਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਸਲਾਈਡ ਮਿਸ ਕਰਤੀ ਹੈ 106 ਰੋਲ ਨੰਬਰ ਉੱਤੇ ਨੰਬਰ ਵੀ ਲਿਖੇ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਨੰਬਰ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸਣ ਦੀ but I wanted to tell our class was unique even before I'm not bringing Dr. GB Singh in the picture ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਰੇਸ਼ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਕਮਰ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਸੀ in Delhi ਨਰੇਸ਼ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਨੇ but our class has been unique to begin with even when we surgery ਦਾ paper ਸੀ and they stood on the class etc ਮਤਲਬ there are so many things which I can say unique about our class ਤੇ ਇਹਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ I still remember auntie her mother in PGI emergency we went there and we have so many things to remember together many I still remember very well
ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਲਾਸਟ ਮੈਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੋਲਣ ਦਿਓ ਯਾਰ
ਅੱਛਾ
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬਲੈਕ ਲੈਵਲ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਮਾਈਕ ਛੱਡਣਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਭਾ 2 ਵਾਰੀ ਗਏ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਮਦਾਨਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਅਦਰਵਾਈਜ਼ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ 2 ਵਾਰੀ ਆਇਆ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਕ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਆਪਣਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਮਲਹੋਤਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਗਏ ਆ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ
ਐਤੇ ਕੋਲ ਚੜ ਗਈ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ
ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਮਲਹੋਤਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਗਏ ਆ
ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ
ਓਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੀਟਿੰਗਸ ਹੋ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਇਹਦੀ ਬੈਕਗ੍ਰਾਉਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਾਇਲੈਂਟਲੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾਓ ਆਈ ਵਿਲ ਆਸਕ ਹਿਮ ਟੂ ਸਪੀਕ ਹਰਮਿੰਦਰ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਸੇ ਸਮਥਿੰਗ
ਹਰਮਿੰਦਰ ਕਰ ਗੱਲ ਯਾਰ ਅਨਮਿਊਟ ਕਰ ਲਾ
ਅਨਮਿਊਟ ਕਰ भाई
हरमिंदर ये नॉट ऑडिबल
हरमिंदर तेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही
लास्ट टाइम भी इन्हों प्रॉब्लम से
नहीं हरमिंदर थोड़ी आवाज चाहिए है
ओए प्रॉब्लम ही रहनी है 24 घंटे ते ऑपरेशन करता रहता
आ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗਾਇਬ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹਰਮਿੰਦਰ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਹੀ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਮੈਂ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਅਗਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਚਿੱਕਾ ਇਜ਼ ਦ ਸਪੀਕਰ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਇਜ਼ ਚਿੱਕਾ ਸਿੱਕਾ Raman and then Pramod Sridhar that is the sequence
ਪਾਰਟੀ
yes ਹਰਮਿੰਦਰ
ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਅਖੀਰ ਚ ਮੈਂ ਤਾੜੀਆਂ ਵਜਾਉਣੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਕਮਾਲ ਕਰਤੀ ਹੈ it has been a wonderful experience
yes ਹਰਮਿੰਦਰ
Not audible yaar
no
hello
yes
just audible
आवाज
क्या hello
हाँ आ रही है दूरों आ रही थोड़ा
I remember one thing about him hello
हाँ जी बोल
वो लागे हो गए बोल
whenever examiner used to ask him a question if he does not know he will confuse the examiner and examiner he doesn't remember very much this was the art he had which I'm sharing with you because I had in first year second year I had close contact with Mehta after that I think we lost the contact but he was so intelligent that he will confuse the examiner in a very stylish way the examiner will not know he will change the question altogether मैं अच्छा Parthi can I say something
yeah sure
final year ਦਾ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ ਸੀ ਮੈਡੀਸਨ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਚੈਸਟ ਦਾ ਸੀ ਕੇਸ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਨਰ ਨੇ ਤੇ the first thing he said ਕਿ sir this is not Dressler syndrome Dressler syndrome ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਨਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਵਾਲ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜੀ ਡ੍ਰੈਸਲਰ ਸਿੰਡਰੋਮ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ ਕभी मैं ਡ੍ਰੈਸਲਰ ਸਿੰਡਰੋਮ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਡ੍ਰੈਸਲਰ ਸਿੰਡਰੋਮ ਸੁਣਾਤਾ ਸੋ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਨਫਿਊਜ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਇਹ
ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਹ ਆਰਟ ਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਿਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ
ਇਹਨੇ ਸਚਿਨ ਤੰਦੂਲਕਰ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਚਿਨ ਤੰਦੂਲਕਰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੋਲਰ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਐਡਜਸਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਤੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਾਲ ਸਿੱਟਣੀ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਛੱਕਾ ਲਾਉਂਗਾ
ਕਿ ਤੇਰੀ ਸ਼ਕਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਹੀ
I don't know why
वीडियो ऑन करना
वीडियो चलो anyway
lovely
Ravinder, can you answer these pointers?
Bilkul. Ek pe, yes, Arun and Harminder are very right that one of the things I learned was कि जे सवाल नहीं आंदा ते सवाल नू पलट दियो दूसरी तरह so that you can talk about what you know rather than what you don't know. So that was I don't know how I came about to do that on a few occasions, but it helped. I think it was the physiology, this thing, although lymphocytes they gal ho rahi thi, there was no T and B lymphocytes hardly distinguished nahi hoye thi. But there was Time magazine che kisi ne likhya si about T and B lymphocytes. So the question was something about lymphocytes. And main unhonu kiya ji there are also a T and B lymphocytes. Kehta oh ki hunde hai? But then I had read about it. So I got past that part. That's just one of the few things that you're able to do on that part. But I've learned from all of you. Rakesh and I have gone on our scooter trips all around the place. Rakesh Malhotra, we're all over watching movies, things there. And with Harpreet was trying to teach me the Bhangra. Yaad hai tum Bhangra pada sikhande se. I still haven't learned it. So there's so many aspects which I still have to learn from all of you. There's so many things that I look forward to interacting with you, and the experiences that Naresh and Arun and Satnam and Rishi have shared are truly inspirational. And so I look forward to the next ones, from learning from Sikka, from Raman, and as you go along, everybody. And I hope that all of you will share. This isn't about just a few people. I think what Rakesh and Nijjar and Harminder and you have started is just the starting point. We have so much to learn from each other. So please do that.
Ravinder,
Hanji.
ਉਹ ਯਾਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਮਲਿਆ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੈ
ਕਮਲੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਕਹਾਣੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਸਿੱਖਦੇ ਹੋ
anyway to end it on a good note, may I request Shikar or Sikka or Arun to sing a song?
Yeah, that will be wonderful.
Anyone?
मैं अरुण तो ही सुनना चाहूंगा सिक्के ने शब्द सुनाना है अगली बार सुना के सिक्का पहला अपना दंद विखा लवा लिया ही कि नहीं फिर लट सिक्का से
सिक्का अपना सिक्का जमा दे आज
यार मैं कुछ दोस्त तैयार नहीं करके लेट मी फाइंड माय व्हाट टू से
तेनू पासवर्ड नहीं मिलना तेनू
पासवर्ड नहीं मिलना है प्रॉब्लम है
ते फिर ते पहले आ गई है श्रीधर हैगा किथे आई कांट सी हिम
रविंदर मेहता
हाँ जी
तेरा मुझसे है पहले का नाता कोई नहीं नाता कोई तेरा मुझसे है पहले का नाता कोई यूं ही नहीं दिल लुभाता कोई जाने तू या जाने ना हो जाने तू या जाने ना चलो
Beautiful.
Yeah, all good.
ਉਹ ਸਿੱਕੇ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਸੁਣਾ ਦੇ 2 ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਂਗੂ
ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਸੁਣਾ ਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇਖ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਵੈਸੇ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਬੈਠੀਆਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇ ਗਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਹੈ
ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਜਿੰਦਰ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਅਖੀਰ ਤੇ ਤੇਜਿੰਦਰ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਹੀ ਸੁਣਨਾ
ਯਸ ਸਿੱਕਾ
चलो मैं ना कोई याद नहीं है पर 2 लाइनें सुना दूंगा मैं अपना साहित्य आदमी का हैगा थोड़ा जिहा ਉਹਦੇ 2 ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਗਾ ਉਹਦੇ मीनिंग ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੱਢ ਲਿਓ ਜਾਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆ ਗਈ ਗਮ ਖਾਣ ਦੀ जाच में आ गई गम खान दी हौले हौले मौके दी पहचान दी चंगा होया तू पराई हो गयूं मुक गई चिंता तैनू अपनाउण दी जाच मैनू आ गई गम
ਸਿੱਕੇ ਉਹ ਸਿੱਕੇ ਸਿੱਕਾ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੀ ਉਹਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਪਾਲਣ
ਅੱਗੇ ਸੁਣੋ ਸਾਹਿਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਲਿਖਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਜੋ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਲੜਕੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੀ ਦੇ ਵਰ ਫੇਥਫੁਲ ਟੂ ਲੈਲਾ ਮਜਨੂ ਹੋਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਪਰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੀਰ ਰਾਂਝਾ ਸਭ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ हेलो आवाज आ रही है वो कहना वेख आके हीर अपनी वारसा वारसा ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਵੇਖ ਆਕੇ ਹੀਰ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਾਰਸਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਗਈ ਏ ਰੋਜ਼ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਲਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਗਈ ਏ ਰੋਜ਼ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਲਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆ ਗਈ ਗਮ ਖਾਣ ਦੀ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
Maninder, you are here. I thought you will also say something. Well sung. Chandar Bhagirath, me, Makan. Chandar, yes, you want to say something.
No, I think it was a great presentation. I like the format. Nicely done, according to his life story, but he went over and made good points. He had a great academician. I didn't know that. We lost touch a long time back. I just want to remember one incident. We went for a movie and, there was a little bit line up there and Ravi was the tallest guy, Lambusi. Ravi nu kya ki tu ja bhi tu ticket laya jaake. Ravi went, he went all over everybody else. खड़े होके टिकट लाया और ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਪਾਕਟ ਮਾਰ ਲਈ ਬੜੇ ਬਟੂਆ ਕੱਢ ਲਿਆ and then we were sad but ਬੰਦੇ 2-4 ਸੀ but amazing ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਟਿਕਟ ਵਿਚਾਰਾ ਲੈ I know whether Ravinder remember that so I kind of vaguely remember that incident ਕਿ ਵੀ ਮੂਵੀ ਦੇਖਣ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ ਰਵੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਲੰਬਾ ਤੂੰ ਚੱਲ ਅੱਗੇ ਚੱਲ but it was great to hear him, great to know him, what he went through last 50 years. And I really thank all the organizers, Harminder, Nijar, Parthi, and others. It's a good initiative. And we're learning about each other. We're discovering each other because we're missing a lot of these people, what happened the last 40, 50 years, which, we are sort of coming to know them. So thank you for the opportunity. And it was great to know, Ravi, about your last 40, 50 years. Very well done, academician.
Chandar, you want to say something? No.
Hello.
Is there? Swan Gill is there? Anyone? Or anyone now? Or we disperse?
In fact, anyway, Bharti, ਵੇਖ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਇਸ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਇੰਪ੍ਰੈਸਡ ਹਾਂ। ਹੈਲੋ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੁਣ ਰਿਹਾ
ਤੇਰੇ ਇਸ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਇੰਪ੍ਰੈਸਡ ਹਾਂ। ਕੈਨ ਯੂ ਇਮੇਜਿਨ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਮਾਤੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਇੰਟਰੈਕਟਿੰਗ। ਮੇਰੀ ਇੱਕੋ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਇਰ ਆ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੀ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਇਨ ਕਮਿੰਗ ਈਅਰਸ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਹਫਤਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਕਾਲਜ ਚ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰੀਏ। ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਗਰਲਜ਼ ਹੋਸਟਲ ਚ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀ ਬਲਾਕ ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਖਾਲੀ ਪਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਪੀਏ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਬਤਰਾ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਹੋਏ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹੀਏ ਵੀ ਆ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਲਵਾਰਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਖਾਉ ਕਹੀਏ। ਸੋ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਵਾਟ ਤੇ ਆ ਸਿੱਕੇ ਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਜੀ ਚੁੱਕ ਕੇ ਹੋਸਟਲ ਚੋਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਈਏ। ਉਹ ਬੌਸ ਨਰੇਸ਼ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਖੌਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਵੀ ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਬਾਈ ਬਾਹਰ ਸਫਾਈ ਕਰਾ ਰਿਹਾ। ਯੂ ਸੀ ਲੁੱਕ ਐਟ ਦੀ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸ। ਮੈਂ ਇੰਨੇ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਥੇ ਜੋ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਉਦੋਂ ਕਾਲਜ ਚ ਕਰਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਬਟਾਲੇ ਚ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕਰ ਵੀ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਕਰਵਾ ਵੀ ਰਿਹਾ। ਉਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਬੇਵਕੂਫ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕੀ ਕਰਨ ਡਿਆ ਹੈ, ਮਾਈ ਨਾਲੀਆਂ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਡਿਆ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਰਾਉਂਦਾ। ਯੂ ਸੀ ਭਾਟੀਆ ਨਰੇਸ਼ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ 50 ਸਾਲ ਅੱਗੇ ਹੈ।
ਮੈਂ 100 ਦਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ।
ਯਾਰ ਬੜਾ ਹੀ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੇ ਆ ਘੱਟੋ ਘੱਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਘੱਟੋ ਘੱਟ ਯਾਰ ਪੈਗ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ, ਐਰਲੇ ਚੀਅਰਸ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਕਰੀਏ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਹੀ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ।
Thank you, Ravi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
You've been so nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Great.
Stay
It
well,
was great
stay
listening
safe.
to you.
Bye
Ravi.
bye.
Thank you, Nijat. Thank you, Bharti. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Bye, everyone.
Thank
Bye
you.
Ravi. Bye Ravi.
Bye.
ਓਕੇ
Wonderful.
ਰਵੀ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ। ਇਨਫੈਕਟ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਮਨ
Raman, you want to ask something? Unmute yourself.
ਰਮਨ ਜੋ ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਜ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਰਕੇਸ਼ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਨਾਲ, ਆਈ ਰੀਲੀ ਇੰਜੋਇਡ ਦੈਟ।
Yes.
ਔਰ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਲਈ ਟਾਰਚ ਬੇਰਰ ਹੈਗੀ ਏ। ਤੇਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਦਣ ਤੇਰੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਨੀ ਡਿਟੇਲ ਚ ਸੁਣਨੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲਿਖ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਭੇਜਣਾ ਕਿ ਵਾਈ ਵੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ।
हूटिंग नहीं करनी, हूटिंग नहीं करनी, अलाउड है वैसे, अलाउड
Promise. मैं सारा म्यूट कर दूंगा। Raman, don't
अलाउड है।
ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਰਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਕਿ ਵਾਈ ਵੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ? ਸੋ ਲੈਟ ਮੀ
निजर पहला लिख दे।
पहले लिखने का फायदा है, पहले भेजना है ना, बाद की भेजोगे।
I know पहले।
Okay, that tells me ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਨਵਰਸੇਸ਼ਨ ਸੀ ਉਹੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਅਗਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਿਰਨ ਬੋਲੇਗੀ ਕਿ ਤੇਜਿੰਦਰ ਆਊਟ ਆਫ ਦੀ ਗਰਲਸ। Tell us.
वो डिसाइड होएगा मेरे बाद।
Okay.
Told you.
डिसाइड करेगी, नॉट अस।
Nobody is going to say till I speak.
Okay.
As I said, Bali the Bakri.
No. We are thankful to you that you agreed.
Absolutely, I'm ready.
He is already agreed.
It's going to be so different. It's going to be so different that you'll be surprised.
We know you will be different. Yes. Everybody is different. That is what Ravi said. That everybody is different and we will learn from each other. And that is the idea of this, right?
I'm going to have food from you when you come to Chandigarh next time, prepared by you.
Absolutely, Raman. Absolutely. Look forward to that.
Why don't you go to San Diego?
No, I think
He comes to Chandigarh or to India. I don't go to US.
open invitation. Thank you.
Okay then.
Okay, ji, okay.
Discuss.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Ravi.
Bye-bye.
Hope
Bye.
to see you in San Diego sometimes.
Bilkul,
Hope to
bilkul,
see
आओ
you
तो
in San Diego sometimes after this corona settles.
Absolutely. Look forward to it, Tejinder. Absolutely. Take care.
Hello,
Bye-bye.
Maninder.
Okay, ji. Okay, bye-bye.
Say my hello to
Okay.
Geeta.
Bye,
Ravi.
everyone.
I
Bye,
will.
everyone.
I will. Thank
Say my
you.
hello to Geeta, Ravi.
I will. I will. Thanks,
Thank you.
Raman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Hi, Tejinder.
Bye. Bye, Kiran, Raman.
Hi,
Sita,
hi,
Maninder,
Tejinder.
everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.